Hello, I'm State Historian Marshall Trimble and grew up in the town of Ash Fork, and I want to welcome you to my hometown. The town of Ash Fork was founded in 1882 when the Atlantic and Pacific Railroad, later known as the Santa Fe, arrived. It was one of 5 transcontinental railroad routes that was going to link the East Coast with the West Coast. Ash Fork's first citizen was Thomas Cooper Lewis, who arrived the same year the railroad did, and he opened up a drugstore right there by the tracks, and the town grew up around it. Some of his descendants still reside there today. During the 1890s, Ash Fork became an important railroad junction town when a branch was built down to Prescott, to Wickenburg, and then on into Phoenix. Historians call that the closing of the frontier in Arizona history. In 1907, one of the grandest of the famous Harvey houses, the Escalante, opened its doors for business in Ash Fork. It was considered the most elegant of the hotel restaurants in Arizona. Going back a few years to the 1850s, the Army Corps of Topographical Engineers was surveying a wagon road from Albuquerque out to Los Angeles. And they were going through a lot of waterless, dry, arid country, and they needed a beast of burden that could go a long ways without a drink of water and pretty much live off the land. And that's how camels came to America. In 1926, that old camel survey road became Route 66, or as author John Steinbeck called it, America's Mother Road. Around that time, Ash Fork also became an important highway junction. When the highway was built from Phoenix to Wickenburg to Prescott, and it linked up with Route 66 there in Ash Fork. Historically, the engine that drove Arizona's economy has been tourism, the railroads, ranching, and flagstone, and today Ash Fork is known as the flagstone capital of the world. There are a great number of towns here along Route 66 that sure like to have you drop by, so get your kicks on Route 66.